everybody, welcome back to a new vlog. I'm so excited. It's Christmas time. I'm getting in the mood for Christmas and all of the cozy things that are in store for that season. And I was just really craving some soup, and I had talked about in a previous vlog that I am itching to get our freezer up in our well house stocked up with some good soups for this next fall/winter. So tonight we are going to spend some time making some soup. We are going to make Russian Doukhobor Borscht. It is so good. It is such a comfort soup and so nutritious. It is packed with vegetables and nutrients for your body, and I know I'm doing the right thing by making this ahead of time, because with sick season, cold and flu season coming, this is just going to be nice to be able to pull it out of our freezer and have it on hand. It is a very time-consuming soup to make, I will say that, but if you love soup and you don't mind the prep for it, this soup will be for you. You can make a large amount and store it in jars in the fridge or in the freezer, which I recently tried that, and it froze really well and reheated wonderfully, despite there being dairy in it. It is your classic Doukhobor Russian borscht. It is not the purple beet soup that you would picture that is very densely concentrated with beets. It is actually more of a creamy, dill, buttery vegetable soup. And it is so good. It is so comforting. So that is what we are going to make. I'm going to get all of my ingredients out for you to see, and then I am going to post the recipe for you so that you have a screenshot of it if you'd like. I can also post it in the description to make it easier to reference as well. I am doubling the batch. You'll see the recipe, and that is what the recipe is for, is a single batch. But I'm going to be doubling it because I'm freezing it and preparing it for to put in the freezer. So you're going to notice I have two of everything, double of everything, and it's going to look like a crazy amount, but once you portion it out into jars and into Ziploc bags, it's so perfect. So, and we're going to be eating some for the next, 3-4 days. So it's great. If you need just to have something on hand, make this soup with me, get the ingredients. You won't regret it. It is so comforting, especially in the cold. I'm going to put on a Christmas movie too while I do this. I'm still trying to decide which one I want to watch, but I'm thinking maybe either Christmas Vacation. I've got the Griswold sweater on. Either Christmas Vacation or Christmas with the Cranks. Those are my two top favorites. And then Elf, and then Santa Claus. I don't know, I can't decide. They're all so good. But I thought, let's watch a Christmas movie or two, because it'll probably be 2 Christmas movies to get through this. And at some point Jackson's going to be coming home, so I'll have to pause to put him to bed, and also he's over at Grandma's Baba's right now, so he's going to be coming home soon, and I'm going to snuggle up with him and get him ready for bed, and then I'll get back to where I left off. But Christmas movie, Christmas trees on, I got the Christmas vibes in here. It's going to be cozy and it's going to be perfect. So let's do this. First, I gotta put my hair up, though. Okay, let's go. I always just start by getting everything lined up on the counter, and so it's ready to go, and I can rinse it and prep it as I go. Just makes things easier and saves time. I also find doing the same thing for everything I'm going to be storing the chopped vegetables in, getting those things set up. It also is really helpful just to have that all ready to go. I tend to use these bowls every time I make borscht, and they become my measuring guide. I end up adding a lot more vegetables than are in the recipe, and I'm okay with that because it's just all the more vegetables that we're going to be consuming. So, but if you're wondering, I kind of just have this rhythm with it, and you may not want to do it that way, but this is just how I do it, and it's just nice. It's how I measure without actually using measuring cups. I'm not really sure what happened here with these videos. As I was editing this, I'm like, my whole face is not in this frame. Bear with me, guys. I don't know what happened, but let's just admire the chopping skills. Something else I find handy to have nearby when you're doing this is if you compost, have your compost bucket nearby that you can just sweep all the vegetable scraps into your bucket to take outside, or if you freeze stuff for your stocks, if you make soup stocks, that's also really handy for this soup, because several of these things can go in soup stocks, which is awesome. So I keep those things nearby as well, which makes it quicker cleanup. Oh, these are brutal. These are brutal. Just gotta push through it. Oh, I hate onions. My eyes are extra watery tonight. I can't see. Ugh. I've gotta get through this. I've gotta get through this. Gotta make it through. I wouldn't come in here, Ross. It's not the right time. I promise you don't want to be in here right now. Why is this so spicy? Why are these onions so hot? Borscht is not supposed to make you cry. It's supposed to make you happy. I'm not doing a very good job of selling this to you guys. Full of onion. That's insane. I've had onions that made me cry before, but not like that. You guys, I couldn't even keep my eyes open after chopping those onions. Like, it took everything in me to make it through these beets because my eyes were just so burning. It wouldn't leave. I've never chopped an onion so spicy like that before in my life. I couldn't get over it. I know that by the time you guys watch this, it's going to be after Christmas, after New Year's even, but I just wanted to make sure I posted this anyways, though I fell behind in editing. I just think that it's such a cozy month in January, and it's a month that can feel so dark and so hard to push through. And I just thought, I'm just going to post this anyways. Even if there's Christmas music, it doesn't matter. How was your guys' Christmas? Let me know in the comments. What's that?
What do you put on?
I'm making borscht. Hey?
Borscht?
Yeah. I'm gonna take a break so that I can get little one to bed, but give him some time. He just got home, so I wanted to let him play for a little bit. So I figure by the time I get these potatoes done, we'll be ready to start bedtime routine, and then after that I'll start cooking the borscht. So, we've done well. One Christmas movie and a quarter in, and then chopping's getting done, so it's great.
These car goes.
Did you get a police car? Can I see it?
And it sounds. And have the lights.
That's amazing. How did you get it to make sounds? Oh, that's cool.
You shot it.
Get diced, and the other half are going to be halved. They're going to be halved, and they're going to be put in the big soup pot because we're going to blend those and thicken the soup with those half. So,
look at that salad. Wait. Here. We're watching
you
the
put it back. Come.
What?
How good of a vlogger you
You're the police.
are. Okay, let's put them off of the chopping board. There we go. Jackson to bed, and now I'm going to continue on in making our borscht. I'm going to just open up these cans of tomatoes, and then we're going to start making the first part of the borscht. Perfect. So we've got that done. We've got these delicious tomatoes. Set those aside because we're going to be pouring those in a little bit into the main pot. So here's kind of how I do this. I know that not every borscht maker does things the same way, but this is just the best way that I have tackled making borscht and learned. So I've got this pot. This is what I'm calling the main stew pot. So this is where we are going to be putting half of the pepper, half the beets, all of the carrots, and then all of the onions. So we'll start with that. I'm going to also fill this main soup pot. This is the main soup pot where we're going to be adding everything that's in here eventually. I'm going to fill this with the water, and I believe it requires 8 liters of water. So I'm going to fill that with the water. as well and get the veggies in this pot that need to start boiling. I don't have a very big kitchen, so I'm trying to like find the right angles for you guys to see this with me. So bear with me as I learn to do this. I need to get one of those tripods that you can, you know, adjust the height, because right now I'm just using a little mini table stand one. But I'm gonna make do with what I have for right now. It's okay. You guys are here with me and we're gonna make borscht regardless. Okay, so we got 2 liters. Each of these is 2 liters. So I'm gonna do 3 more of those. I thought I'd share with you guys too, while I'm filling this water, I've started trying to make sourdough, which is pretty fun. I don't know if it's gonna turn out, but we're gonna find out tomorrow. 3, so I just need 1 more and then that's done. But yeah, this will hopefully be a nice loaf of sourdough bread. So I didn't vlog it because I did it really fast, even just in the midst before putting Jax to bed, because I realized I had a starter that I had fed and it was ready and I had to do it because I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta hopefully give myself the best shot. So yes. All right, 8 liters. That's done. So to this pot, we are going to be adding these large halved potatoes, so those can boil. These we're gonna put aside for later on in the main soup pot. We're gonna put all of the diced carrots in, all of the diced celery. We're gonna put half of these grated beets in the main soup pot. Okay, and these we're gonna set aside. So that's going in this pot in a minute. So now we're gonna turn this on. Stir it, get everything mixed up. This pot is going to be completely full to the brim by the time we're done with this. So, yeah, it makes a big batch. That is going to start melting. We're going to let that butter totally melt down, and then we're going to add the onions to it. And this half we will be adding in a little bit. So we're gonna come back to this part of the butter. I forgot to mention too that I strained these cans of tomatoes. I'm sure that goes without saying, but just in case, you don't want to have the extra tomato juice in this stewing pot because it just will make it really, really acidic. Tell me you're a boy mom without telling me you're a boy mom. This is from his little airsoft gun thingy. Whatever he's got. His little Nerf gun ball things. Went to go do up my dishes here and this was in my dry rack. Oh, it's funny. So, we've got the stew stewing. It's been stewing for like, I don't know, 20 minutes because we're waiting for this to come to a boil. And this has most definitely come to a boil. So now I'm gonna see if these potatoes are done. And they are. Perfect. So now I'm gonna fish them all out of here and put them in here, and then I'm gonna mash them in here. I think that's it now. So there's no more in there. They're all in here now. So yeah, now I'm gonna mash these and set them to the side. We will continue with what we're doing in the big soup pot in a minute. All right, I got these all mashed. I used this, and I put a little bit of cream in there, and it just helps soften them up to get them to a place where they're nice and mashed. So now, I remember I mentioned we have this half of a block of butter here. This other half is going into this soup pot, the whole thing. So we're gonna put 2 cups into the main soup pot of whipping cream. Now we are going to start adding the rest of these potatoes. Okay, so now we are ready to add the tomato and the stewing pot ingredients into here. So, I don't know how to do this so you guys can see it. Now you can really see it starting to come together here. This is where it's going to speed up exponentially. So we've added the tomatoes that have been stewing. Now we are going to add our mashed potatoes. I'm going to get those guys incorporated. So we're going to add a little bit at a time, stir it in until it's incorporated. Doesn't take long. Adding these mashed potatoes back into the soup, it acts like a thickener, so it really helps your soup not to be so runny. It just definitely adds a nice thickness to it. Get that all incorporated in. They're dissolved. A little bit more to add. Then we're going to add the cabbage. I'm going to switch to this because this is getting too high in the pot now. I can't use that spoon anymore. There we go. That's better. Looking really good. Really good. Now we're going to add all of our chopped cabbage. And this is just the way I do it. I know there's several different variations and ways that you can do this. I am cutting a couple steps. A lot of Doukhobor ladies fry their cabbage, I'm pretty sure, right? Some do, but this is just how I choose to do it because I like it. I don't know. There's so many different ways you can make borscht, but I don't think there's a wrong way. It depends on what you and your family like. Preference, right? And now we are going to add the rest of the yellow pepper. Put that in there. We're just going to bring this back up to a boil, and then after that we're going to add the dill and the green onions. Okay, let's see what this is doing. Oh yeah, that's beaut. Ooh. That's great. Oh no, I lost the spoon. Looking really good. I think we're ready pretty soon to add the dill and the salt. So I need to taste it just because I did add a tiny bit of salt when I was boiling the water. But, oh, it's gonna be hot. Salt. Okay. I don't want to add too much because we can add it when we make up our bowl of soup individually, but it does need a certain amount in it to help it with the base flavor. So I'm gonna test that again. Just a little bit more, and I think that's good. That's it. Okay. Now is the time for the fresh dill that we chopped up in the last couple of vlogs ago. We're going to add this to the borscht. So I add a lot, and when you add the dill, add a lot. And when you think that you haven't added enough, you add some more. Because you want a lot of dill in this. Dill is its main bestie in this soup. Needs it to make it Doukhobor Borscht. Let's see how that goes. If I even have to ask, I know I need to add more. Yeah, oh, it needs some more. We got quite a big pot here, don't forget. Okay, that was probably, if I were to equate that, that would have probably been almost a full bunch of dill right there. So now we wait and we let it cook and steep for, you know, about 10-15 minutes, and then we can have a bowl of it and we can enjoy some. It's gonna be good. I think I'm actually gonna add a little bit more dill. My gut's telling me here. Follow my gut. Add dill with your heart. So that'll be good. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. It looks really good. Let me show you from this angle. It's delicious. See how much veggies is in this? Like, it's so packed with nutrients. Yes, there is a lot of dairy, but if you know Doukhobor Russians, they cook with a lot of dairy. So it's not abnormal, because when you pour yourself a serving, the amount you're getting in one bowl is, unsubstantial compared to this whole pot. But this is what she looks like, and we're gonna let her cook for a little bit and let everything blend and steep together. Oh, we can't forget these. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of them, but I just used up what I had. But those are gonna go in too. There. These don't really add up to much, but I don't want to forget them. All right, guys, it's the next morning, and I wanted to sit down and just package up this borscht with you guys. And I also baked the sourdough loaf earlier, and I wanted to show you how that turned out because I'm really proud of it. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to look, but I feel like it turned out okay for my first one, and I'm really jacked. Okay, so here it is. This is how it turned out. I made a sandwich bread variety type of sourdough, and this is how it turned out. Very nice and crunchy on the top, but I put a little bit of butter on it to soften it a bit, and it did great, so I can actually make grilled cheese out of it or whatever we decide. But I was proud of that. And then I made more which I'm gonna have to do a stretch and pull here soon. A double batch so that I can make 2 more of these because we actually really liked those. So that's something I'm gonna do to go with the borscht. That's good. Done another stretch and pull. So now I'm gonna put that aside for 1 more half hour, and then I'm going to put this into loaves, and tomorrow we will bake it. 12 hours, I think it needs to set and rise. So. A little bit.
No, no.
After I finish this, we'll go outside and then we'll bite. Oh.
Did I go back?
Okay. You should probably wait for me.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 11.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So we got 6, 8, 10 bags, which would be equivalent to about 10 quart jars. And then there's this,
Mommy!
which is equivalent to another 1.5 quarts. So. I'm just getting these lined up onto a cookie sheet so I can flash freeze it, and then it helps them to store in the freezer more flat. I find you can store more on top of each other, which is awesome. So good. Jackson's eating it.
Good soup. we don't say soup, and you like to enjoy Christmas Eve.
Yes, it's really good for Christmas. I agree.
You like this vlog? Comment after with the thing. Get a vlog.
Did you get that? Get a vlog.
Vlog is a vlog day thing Christmas. But you want to watch more of my videos? Come and ask me whenever you have videos. You spell my name with me?
Okay. It's
L-I-P-P-I. Blippi, okay? You steady next time.
Okay, so I thought I should add that before I started filming and vlogging this with me eating my soup, I dropped it in my bowl of borscht by accident. So if the voice audio is weird, that is why. My microphone is probably fried because this was probably the most expensive bowl of borscht I've ever had. So hopefully it works, but it's time to get a vlogging camera, I think. Maybe I'll get one for Christmas. You never know, but. Well guys, that's gonna be it for tonight's vlog. Thank you for making soup with me. I really hope you try this recipe out. Let me know in the comments if you've made it or if you plan to make it. It's already coming in handy. We've already taken 2 bags out of the freezer, and Ryan has come down with a really nasty cold, so it is hitting the spot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Christmassy vibe, and we just thank you for watching, and we hope you have an awesome week.